Oh my god, y'all. So they talking about me humping a doll. And then me being raped the same way. Let me tell y'all, it's another little boy that's involved. He was at the White House. He used to stay in the White House before we moved in there. And he was humping on me like that at the White House too, like by the tree. Like the tree. I went over there to play with the tree. And he was a really dark skinned boy. And he just was humping me really hard. So when he humped me, my grandmother came to the door and I went in to go take a bath or whatever. And that was when Mr. Henry was there. So I was younger. You know what I'm saying? This is before Nikki and Terrell came there. So I went in and took a bath and I was just like so sad about it. So for this to be like years later and I'm in East St. Louis and Giovanni rapes me the same way I was humping on dial when I was 3 years old, and then this boy coming and like I was like 6 or 7 years old when that happened at the White House on the corner. Then don't you think that's strange? And so that means that you've been experimenting on me. So that was it. So it's like they've been experimenting on us even before I got involved. Y'all see what I'm saying? So that's probably why this little Indian doctor thought that we were talking about the same thing, and it wasn't, because they were just like, no, you can't know. Nobody has permission to do that. So it did feel like I was like in somebody else's body having this conversation, because I was like on the other side of the window. So when I'm telling you the story, at first I'm thinking I was in the room. I wasn't. I was just like, I was in the room at first, but then when he came in there, I was on the other side of the window. That's when he was like, freeze, and you see this is a scene. So it's like, for real, like, y'all was already trying to do that shit to kids. Like, I'm serious. Like, that shit crazy, because for real, that's what made me think of, was I here before or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And that was it. That was what made me think of my research too, like Wi-Fi or whatever, like a signal that we could pass to get information. Y'all get what I'm saying? So this motherfucker really was already down there trying to do that shit. So the government actually owes us money, because y'all always send people there to try to run experiments with birth control, with um what is it, with food, all this shit. Like, y'all don't really fuck with our food for real, but it's always something with the doctors. Birth control is always what else, medicines, all that different stuff. And then in Texas everything is holistic. So it's like, if y'all don't get to travel out of East St. Louis, you would think that's all you could ever have for yourself is like some type of medicine. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, I done rubbed this damn mat in some fucking peppermint oil. My body feels so relaxed. I still got more yoga to do, for real. So it's really, a lot of this stuff is just moving. So all of a sudden my muscles just tightened up, right? Now I can just like move around, because I have something on here to stop the pain when I'm doing the yoga. You get what I'm talking about? So it's like, why would you not tell somebody, hey, do these few yoga moves per day? You don't actually have to take a pain pill for that. They be popping pills like that shit shook.